I love that song. It is time for another edition of The Cars We Drive.
And today we are checking out an all-American vehicle. We're talking about the big, luxurious Cadillac Escalade. And George Mallet got pretty comfy going around in the gigantic Caddy. Is that right, George?
Yeah, once I got used to the size of this beast, I did indeed get pretty comfortable. The Cadillac Escalade is proof that General Motors has truly mastered self-driving technology. And that self-driving thing is kind of nuts. My son Colton was more comfortable with it than his old dad was. The latest gigantic four-wheel drive Cadillac Escalade is evidence that the Cadillac brand has renewed energy. This SUV, with the same monster 6.2-liter V8 engine as the Chevy Corvette, delivers 420 horsepower and enough thrust to seemingly reach low Earth orbit. Fact is, the Cadillac Escalade features enough safety, infotainment, and assorted technology to outfit the International Space Station. Call automotive journalist George Polgar impressed.
This Escalade that we're driving now, I mean, it is amazing. It's spectacular.
I had the Escalade for a very active weekend with my 13-year-old son Colton. That meant checking on the horses, playing golf, and a lot of time in the Cadillac Escalade, taking full advantage of the car's impressive self-driving capability. I should point out that alarms will go off if I take my eyes off the road. I get vibrations in my seat when somebody comes up along the flank. You can't be inattentive while you're doing this.
But it's almost trying to make you be inattentive with the massage chairs.
Yeah, that's the other thing. We're getting massages when we're riding down the road. Unbelievable. For the record, Colton and I were only getting back massages because the cowboy activated the feature. George Polgar says the Escalade's self-driving features are very safe.
In a very intuitive way, the vehicle is the one that's actually watching the road, and it's watching it more closely than any driver could ever watch it.
Rick Ferrara of Rick's Aughton Road has a lot of customers driving these big luxury SUVs. He's been largely impressed, but says the car has one glaring Achilles heel.
These things have air suspension that will go bad at some point and is very expensive to fix. So if you're thinking about buying one, just keep that in mind.
The expenses associated with the air suspension have resulted in the creation of affordable conversion kits that home mechanics can install themselves. Okay, so I did a little research into the Cadillac air suspension. It gets largely good reviews beyond the 80,000-mile mark. There are plenty of Escalades, in fact, with great air suspension fully functioning up to 160,000 miles and beyond. The MSRP for the 2025 Cadillac Escalade ranges from approximately $87,595, that's an approximate number, for the luxury trim, to $159,995 for the V Series.
Holy moly. Yeah. I want to know more about the conversion kits for the air suspension. What is that exactly?
Well, basically, it's taking out the air suspension. They call it a delete system, I think, and then putting in more regular springs and shock absorbers.
Gotcha.
Now, this is something that Josh and I probably wouldn't be able to put on the car ourselves. But my brother and his son could. Rick Ferrara could.
Yeah.
And it's a Saturday afternoon with the car up on a jack, and you know, socket wrench set, and you can do it, apparently.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
This is what the gearheads tell me.
It's a cool looking car. I know it's expensive, but it's cool.
It's nice, and I will say that if you're spending that much money for a car, you know, I want the air suspension to last longer.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
true.
That's fair. That's a fair assessment.
Yeah.
George Mallet, we'll see you at 5 o'clock, buddy. Thank you.
Good deal.